Linda Vo, the Energy Alchemist. Welcome, welcome. I am the Energy Alchemist, all about transforming bad vibes into good ones. Hi, welcome. I am also all about the spa for your soul. So if you found this, you're probably watching the Spa for Your Soul or Linda Vo somewhere, okay? If you don't know me, I am all about transforming bad vibes into good ones, and I'm the founder and creator of, ready? I don't think my team knows this yet, so we'll just tell them. We'll let them know the little secret. It's the soul care movement, okay? So if you're here, you are a part of the soul care movement, okay? Now, you've heard of self-care, and it's all over the place, and you should definitely do self-care, okay? This is not about anti-self-care. This is about soul care. Where can you actually take care of your soul, okay? So the Spa for Your Soul, and what I do here weekly is do a live frequency reading, okay? So I kind of talk a little bit about a general frequency reading for like kind of what's going on. Well, first I do like a general reading of what's going on in the environment right now, just like a little snippet, and then we go into a frequency reading, okay? And the frequency reading is messages, sometimes it's directly to you, sometimes it's about the collective and what people are going through around you. Oh my God, you guys are showing me so much love. I just appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so right now, basically, we are creating a new movement. It's called soul care, okay? Where self-care and soul care are different, okay? Soul care is the new self-care, okay? So if you're here, it means you are on the cutting edge. You are on the brink of trailblazing something new. So thank you. Now, if you're also here and you followed me last week, I was talking about how September is the energy of flow. We're going to start to get into flow. Now, some of you might have been like me. I had a rough transition from August. I don't know, were you guys there too? A rough transition to like September from August, okay? I was like, yes, we're going into flow. Life's gonna be easy. It was a little rocky for me and some people that I know, okay? So, wherever you are, it's okay. This is actually a really, really, really great time. Oh, thank you. I love it when people comment on my makeup. I'm like a wannabe makeup artist, so anyways, this is a really, really critical time right now for us because we're going into for September is the month of flow, okay? So, you're not alone. Some of us are actually being tested right now. We're being tested to like listen to our souls, to like even talk about soul. Like, what is it that is your soul purpose? You might be in a job that's like sucking the life from you, or you might be in a job that's like, I'm just doing it just to do it, or, you know, or you might have gotten some really messed up messages this, week. Like, you can be in all kinds of spaces. Some of us are being tested. It is calling our souls to a higher level, okay? And just know you're not alone. There is a community of people who are here, we're creating a safe space to like elevate ourselves, okay? So basically, another thing that I found that's around is you might find yourself in a similar situation that you've been in the past. Like maybe you're at a job that you're like, God, I really need to leave here again, right? And you've experienced that before, right? Like you've had those thoughts, but you are in an elevated space right now, okay? So for you, you're not the same human being. So I know we don't take time to stop and look and say, oh, I am not the same human being. You are not the same human being that started 2021, okay? And you are not the same human being that went through some of these experiences that might be circling around again, okay? You are transformed and elevated, and you want to step into that power, okay? Stay focused on things that you want to manifest. We're going into a new moon right now. Like, stay focused on your intentions. Some of you guys are having bombardments of negative thinking, okay? So I don't know about you, but I am like, what is going on? I'm having like negative thoughts, like kind of like morbid ones. I was like, what is happening? But it's around, okay? Not only are we being tested, but can you Acknowledge those thoughts as thoughts, not as reality, okay? So that is really, really important. Stop focusing on those negative thoughts. They are a thought. Do you know how many thoughts are had a day? If there's 7 billion people, or million, whatever the number is, my number people, whatever the amount of, humanity is, and then think about all the thoughts that they have per day. There are billions and billions of thoughts. Why do we hang on to one thought? It's because we make that thought as if it is real and as if it is reality. Sometimes thoughts are just fluttering out there in the universe, and we are like, oh, we pick up one because it resonates with us at the moment. It is not who you are. They are thoughts. They are not reality, okay? So really remember, tap into your heart space. Yes. They are thoughts. They're fleeting. They're going to come and go. Same with emotions. You will be a low vibe one day and a high vibe the next. Just this morning, I was like, I think I'm in a low vibe. I'm a little bit like agitated this morning, right? But low vibes aren't bad and high vibes aren't good. It's wherever you are, okay? So let's see here. So you are kind of now being forced into the flow, into kind of start living more of your purpose, okay? So you want to apply yourself to what matters to you. And this is really important right now, you guys. Start listening to those little intuitions. Start listening to the soul messages that you're receiving, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do a frequency reading, and we are going to see what is the collective energy right now out there. So this might relate to you personally, or it might be just around you, so you want to be aware, okay? So take what works, leave the rest, and it's all perfect. If you see this video, when you see it is the perfect time for you to hear this message, okay? So, all right, let's see here. Where is the collective and the frequency? Woo! Okay, so let's see here. Oh, woo, okay. Oh my gosh, hatred. Remember I was talking about a low frequency that I was in this morning? It's kind of interesting because the frequency I was in was anger earlier today that I had to kind of clear. I put some oils on to clear myself before I did this call, right? And I was wondering, I was like, God, what is happening? I don't feel like it's mine. You guys feel like that sometimes, where it's like you actually like are okay, but then you're all of a sudden you're like angry or like wondering. So hatred right now is out there in the collective, which means you could be picking that up. You know, I wrote this quote, I was writing this article about catching a vibe. Like you can catch a vibe. You guys, I can't even tell you like who you're watching on story or whatever this is, live stories, reels, all that stuff, TV, you can catch a vibe. Be guarded, be discerning about what you're consuming. You literally can catch a vibe. Right now, the frequency is hatred, okay? So you might be there. Some of you I know are actually hating yourself right now. So there's hatred just around in general, but there's a hating of the self. And I think it kind of goes to the tail end of last week in jealousy, right? Like, God, I wish I was like somewhere other than I am. I should be further off. I should be all that stuff. But the truth is you are exactly where you are. So if you are doing a little bit of self-hatred and might not be like blatant in your face, like just keep breathing. It's in the collective, okay? Let me see what this says. Hatred is an emotion we try to avoid most of the time. It is the emotion that consumes you when you have an intense dislike or ill will towards something, someone, or yourself. You forget that even this feeling has a divine spark within it. Ah, so good. Okay, so think about those people that like, I mean, there's some people in my life, yeah, news is all about hatred. There's some people in my life right now that like, I am like, and I have to remember, we have to remember there's a spark of light in all of that. All of it comes from the spark of light, okay? So remember, you forget that even this feeling, this emotion, hatred, has a divine spark within it. No need to resist. Just allow the feeling to move through you. ask the angels to help you to experience forgiveness. Okay? How perfect. I was just talking about thoughts and feelings, how fleeting they are, and they're not reality. This is saying, let's ask the angels to help it move through us. Like it's just an emotion, okay? We don't have to anchor in and nail it to the floor and it's like, this one's mine. It is out there, okay? So don't be catching those bad vibes, girls and boys, or women, men, whatever, all of it, wherever you are. Like really, really just, okay, actually, I take that back. Catch the ones that work for you. So if there's one that's working for you, catch that one, okay? If you're on here, I know there are people on here who are watching me who love my energy and I am contagious. And you know what? Catch that. Take that. Allow that to go into your life and transform that. When you're that, I'm telling you, anger cannot be around me right now. Why? Because I cleared myself. Because I knew where I was. Right now, the collective is in hatred. There's a lot going on out there, okay? Watch what you're consuming. All right, let's see. So the essential oil, you guys know I use essential oils to kind of help vibe up. And we're going to ask the angels to recreate whatever oil we get for us. Okay, woohoo! Wild orange, yay! Okay. So wild orange is a citrus, so if you actually have wild orange, feel free to use it. Wild orange is funny, bergamot was here too, was right in the palms. Don't be in the sun with it. But wild orange right here is an amazing oil, and you just want to smell it for about 1 minute. Or you can just smell, or if you have oranges, you can just get the citrus smell as well, okay? But we're going to ask the angels to recreate the frequency of wild orange right now. Actually, they want to do it in our whole spine, so we'll just let them do it down our whole spines. Great. Whew. Focus on abundance flowing into your life. Experience this flow as a willingness, a new habit to place yourself first. Shower yourself with affection and appreciation for who you are. Be courageous with yourself and know that all mistakes are learning opportunities. So really, you guys, it takes bravery to keep going to the next level of your life, your soul evolution. It takes bravery and courage, okay? So be courageous with yourself and know that all mistakes are learning opportunities. Laugh with yourself and see how far you have come. The most enjoyable way to grow is through curiosity and playfulness. Today, I choose to feel abundant, courageous, and joyful. Yay! All right, my favorite card deck. Woohoo! What is the crystal? Oh, good. Woo! They're saying take a minute, enjoy that wild orange. Yes, good. I like wild orange because, you guys, I have like a fascination with abundance, abundance, abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of happiness and joy, abundance of money and resources, of time. I love abundance. It's one of my favorite things to play with and manifest and actualize. So let's see. What is the crystal for the week to help us? Okay, I give up. I seriously give up. Okay, I think what I'm gonna have, so I'm gonna shuffle these cards. So just so you guys know, I'm shuffling these cards. We got selenite. It's hilarious. Clear the clutter. Apparently, we did not clear enough clutter last week, you guys. Okay, so watch. I'm gonna shuffle these, and just so you know, for next week they are already pre-shuffled, and I was shuffled that day. Okay, so let's see here. Just see, you guys see the shuffle, right? Okay. What is this saying? I really do believe this is actually a very, 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 very powerful crystal. So if you do not have it, it's selenite. Let's see. I have mine right here. I don't have a selenite wand, but this is my selenite stone. This is a very, 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 very powerful stone. It's amazing. And it's, we want to use it for clearing the clutter. Okay, I think specifically for this week, they're talking about the clutter that you're consuming, okay? Now, you guys should do your physical clutters and, you should do that in general, okay? and really start doing it before fourth quarter. You know, I know that people like start to prepare for January and the new year and like all those New Year's resolutions. Start towards fourth quarter. Start clearing the actual clutter. Okay. Now I want to stop. I did mention this earlier, but you guys, you can catch a vibe through social media, through the TV. You know, through a phone call with somebody. Okay. Now, some of you might not be as open, right? And that's okay. But it's still impacting your auric field, your energy field. Okay. So you want to just be really mindful. And you could even stop and say, is this for my highest good or not? And then continue watching or not. Okay. Okay. So I'll read the selenite one again, just because the angels clearly want us to clear some more clutter, which this is one of my favorite stones. So I do love it. It's very, very powerful. Yeah, perfect. It's time for a refresh. When you feel your battery is running low, or your light is starting to dim, all it takes is a quiet moment to hit the refresh button and turn your inner light up to its brightest potential. Use this reset as an opportunity to cleanse yourself from anything that's dimming your energy. This might mean spending a few minutes outside to feel the sun on your face, or sitting in silence and meditating for a few cycles of breath. Do what's needed to re-energize your spirit, feed your soul, recharge your inner light. You can use this with the selenite stone. I fill myself back up with light. Today I visualize a column of white light radiating from your heart to the rest of your body. Perfect. Or I do a tube of white light around me. Oh, good. Yes. Yes. Are we all having a good day today? Yeah? Okay, let's see. Clearing the clutter, refresh. It's all upward from here. Yeah, autumn has always been my soul season. Let go of my chaotic summer. Amen. Exactly. Okay, good. Watch. I'm shuffling. For those of you who are new here today or seeing this in the future, we've done a couple weeks in a row for the last few weeks, and we've gotten the same angel reading. So clearly the angels were communicating with us and we weren't listening. So we're hoping. I've shuffled 3 times. I'm gonna go like this a little bit. Okay, so you guys can ask a specific question. Sometimes they answer that question, or they're just going to give us a general kind of message for today, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, so did you guys ask a question, or within the next few weeks? Okay, so I'm thinking that what's here is that they are talking, I'm like half sun, half not. Okay, good. We'll sit there. Okay, make sure you send the sun, I guess, is the communication here. Okay, you guys, so within the next few weeks, if you asked a question, that's probably a specific answer to some of you. But I want to talk about within the next few weeks. So like I said, this is a trying time for some of us. We're being tested. You might be experiencing the same, right, circumstances, but you're an up-level human being, so they're testing you to see, did you really learn those lessons, girl? Or are you, gonna go back into a deep depression, dark night of the soul? So within the next few weeks, I think we're gonna have a lot more clarity, and the more you can keep clearing the clutter, the more clarity we're gonna have, okay? So let's read within the next few weeks. Okay, what you asked about what happened this month or soon thereafter, your patience is rewarded. I think this goes back to all the things that you've been working on since January, and how September is turning into the month of flow. And so really, you're in good shape. It might not feel that way, but we're all in really good shape. So I suspect in the next couple weeks that you're going to get some more clarity, some more answers, some more direction for where you want to go and what you want to experience in your life, okay? So just remember, soul care is the new self-care, and who you are and where you are matters. I see you, I know you, thank you, and I love you. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to email my team, teamvibeup@gmail.com. You could also visit the Spa for Your Soul, which hopefully I think we're on track to launch fourth quarter, which we're really, really excited about. And again, thanks for joining us for our frequency reading today. Have such a blessed week. And and remember, the frequency was hatred. So there are some people out there right now, very, very low frequencies. We just did a little vibe up to get our energy up. So we're probably a little bit, elevated from that. But just give some people some compassion and space because they're not quite there yet. Okay? All right. Have a great week and we will talk soon. Bye.